Hello and welcome to July. I know I've been slacking on spirit messages. I think the last one I did was like April, but we're back for July. One announcement I wanted to do before I start the spirit messages this month, probably in about another few weeks to a month or so. I don't know the exact date yet, but I'm going to start offering emotion code sessions. So if you don't know what that is, it's like if you look up the emotion code book, there's a whole book that goes along with it. But pretty much it's where the whole, mind, body, spirit connection. Okay, so you have something traumatic or you feel like a big emotion or whatever it is in your life. Maybe you've worked through that through counseling or whatever, just time heals wounds, that type of thing. Fine. But your body has held on to that emotion and it's still kind of affecting you. It could be causing like anxiety or, maybe you got like a twinge in your wrist or whatever, like anything. It could be affecting your mind, your body. So I'm going to be offering that soon. So be on the lookout for that. It's basically, I just use muscle testing. So you don't have to do anything. It's just me doing all the work. But it's going to be really good. So I've personally been doing these sessions. I've been going to a practitioner for, probably over a year now. And it's really, I've seen a change in my life. Like, I can tell, things that would have really stressed me out a year ago and I would have been down in the dumps for like a week. Now it's like, okay, maybe I'm sad for like a day or two and then I move on. I found that it's easier for me to like recover from emotional things. And it's not that you're going to be healed and never feel anything emotionally ever again. That's not how it works. It's just helping get rid of kind of that emotional baggage that you've been holding on to and haven't even known it. So, okay. We start with messages. All right. Start with this deck here. All right. Expand your horizons. So, it's funny, I never pull this card, and I've pulled this card twice in like the past month. But, so this is showing me that, okay, I feel for some of you, it's like you're in this bubble and you feel like you haven't been able to get out of it. Like I see you taking a needle and just going pop. And it feels like things that normally you would not have even considered for your life, now you're suddenly considering. Now this suddenly seems more in reach, like more like you can do this. Like things that have looked like way out of grasp are now like, okay, maybe I can actually do this. And I'm seeing a lot of you are just expanding, not only like mentally, but I feel like spiritually, emotionally, like you're able to handle more and take in more than you used to be able to. And it feels very open, like your heart is just open and you're more willing to go where your heart is leading you to. And you're more willing to listen to where your heart is taking you and what your intuition is having to say to you. I'm like tongue-tied today. Okay. Let me pull another one. Okay, this kind of goes along with the other one. Align your life. What is not aligned? What needs to change? So, there's some of you that are just, I feel a big shock. Like someone that you weren't expecting to stabbed you in the back, and you're like, whoa, where did that come from? What is happening? And this kind of big shift, which I saw this a lot with the eclipse a few months ago, this big, shift is like taking something out of your life that needed to go a while ago and you've just been hanging on to it. And this is a way to push you forward and show that you don't necessarily need that person in your life or that job or whatever it is, that thing that has just been torn out from underneath of you, it feels. And maybe sometimes it feels like I don't think I could live without that. You know, it's kind of like going back to like your very first breakup or whatever. You're like, oh, I can't live without them, you know? And then years down the road, you're like, oh my God, what was I thinking? I'm so glad we broke up. You know, it's that type of energy I'm feeling. Like it hurts right now and it might not make sense right now, but everything that's happening is to get you more in alignment in your path and where you're meant to go. Okay. Spiritual support. Okay. So, all of these changes and shifts that are happening in your life, just know that you are so surrounded and supported by guides, angels, ancestors, God. Like, you are so supported and so loved. And, you know, if you could only see the army that's behind you, you would never be afraid. You know, you would never be afraid because you'd see all of these angels and everybody that's just cheering you on from heaven, you know? And it's so easy to get caught up in the day to day, like human life and to be scared. It's normal to feel fear and it's normal to be like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? But maybe take that shift and be like, I can do this. It feels crazy. It feels out of my reach. But what if I take one step today towards this? What does that ensure for my future? You know, maybe it leads to nothing. Who knows? But you tried. And just leap is what I'm saying. Just leap. Just try it. Just do the thing. And you'll be okay. All right? You'll be okay. Okay. Picking all kinds of different decks today. I have like 5 right now right in front of me, so I'm just grabbing whatever seems right. Oh, this one's jumping out. Okay. Exercise your vibes. This is physical exercise, which, you know what, in the winter it's cold, in the summer it's too hot. Listen, we all slack, you know, at least a lot of us do. I'm there. So this is really a card to get you in tune with your body and what your body needs. So if you're feeling like you're just sitting around all day, you're just feeling lethargic or tired, it could be that you need to get yourself up and get moving a little bit more. And, you know, don't overexert yourself, but even just taking like a 10-15 minute walk every day, you know, something to get your body moving. And this, they're showing me also like this meditative type walk. So, okay, you don't have time to meditate, you don't have time to, you know, get in tune with God. What about this 5 minute walk? You know, just walk around your house for 5 minutes. Even if it's loud, even if you got kids everywhere, just take a little bit of time to get up and get your body moving, get the blood pumping. You know, it feels like some of you are, myself included, you know, not really giving your body the full exercise and attention that it needs. And really, this is just pay attention to what your body is telling you. Pay attention to, you know, oh, my knees messed up, or oh, you know, whatever it is, like something to get your body in movement. Okay, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to start some, you know, extreme whatever physical fitness. Just go, just a walk, just a couple minutes, just to start. You know, okay. I hear you. It's for me too. Listen, okay, we'll move on. Oh, this is a good one. Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. It's like kind of a, fantasy card. It's lady on this giant bird. But this to me feels like what some of you are trying to grasp. This feeling of, will this ever end? Will I ever be free of this? I'm seeing this feels very relationship wise of like, will I be free of this person? Or, I feel like there's a lot of like shock going on this month of, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't think that they would do A, B, and C. What do I do now? Or maybe you're feeling like you've been trapped in a relationship and you're the one that wants out, and it's like, how do I do this? How do I get out? And it's okay to feel that way. And it's okay to make a plan. And it's okay to feel how you feel and, do what's best for you. And do it in a way that's not hurting anyone else in the process. Like, I understand with, breakups and things, it's like heartbreak. Somebody's going to get a broken heart. It's just the nature of breakups. But, and this is not me telling you to go out and break up with somebody right now. I'm not saying that. I am saying that if you choose to go down a different path than where you are now, you will be supported. You will be divinely guided. Okay? That doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be hard, but you will be supported. Okay? I don't know why there's so many like relationship type cards. I don't like to read about relationships, to be honest. Like, I'm just not that kind of a reader. But that's what's coming up this month. So keep that in mind. Okay, one more. Okay, this one's jumping out. Oh, I like this one. This is very summery. Sitting on the beach, relaxing. Take time to breathe. I wish this was me. I want to be at the beach. Take time for yourself. Take time out of the chaos. And I can hear some of you yelling at me like, when? When do I have time to do that? I get it. Okay. And I hate the old cliche of wake up early in the morning or, wait until the kids go to bed. I hate that shit because we hear that all the time. You know what I mean? But it's like, honestly, sometimes that is the answer. Just finding 2 minutes to yourself in the bathroom to like meditate, not even meditate, but even if you have like some kind of meditation app or something. I know there's one they have like little 2-minute things, something to like collect yourself, collect yourself before you have the breakdown. Because I feel like there's a lot of you that are really having a hard time. I feel the anxiety is like, and it's like one more thing's just going to tip me over. And you don't need that. You don't want that, Just take time, even if it's not even like meditating, because some people don't like to meditate. Like read a couple pages of a book or watch stupid videos on Instagram or whatever. Something to kind of check out for a minute or two and then collect yourself and come back together. Okay. I think that's it this month. So, yeah, be on the lookout for new sessions that I'm offering for the emotion code. I do think I'm going to do like a free group reading type thing at some point in case some of you are like, I have no idea what this is. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that at some point if you're curious and see if you even want to book a session for yourself. So that's something to look out for. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great July. And I hope you guys get time on the beach. See ya.